that's going to be it.
WhiteCat is able to make it through that burst, and that might actually just decide the map entirely.
There's still the ending. WhiteCat misses at the very start of the ending. There's still hope. There's still hope. He missed the score.
Xarch, Lifeline, Raikaho and Dragbit will get CC points, but were eliminated early in the knockout bracket. Before we get to semi-finals, let's have a look at the one single quarterfinals match that was streamed, Utami vs WhiteCat. Please note that only 8 matches were streamed at all. The German player didn't practice a low AR map with Hidden, and this is what happens even to a top player.
Memorize, 20 notes at a time in this song, and it's not really changed all that much for WhiteCat.
Yeah,
I
think he's having a fun time on this. Meanwhile, Utami is doing pretty solid on this. We got 90%.
Yeah. I would be giving up to WhiteCat.
On the 5th point of this close match, Utami completely wrecked WhiteCat.
Very close at the very end of this here. WhiteCat misses at the very end. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Utami takes it at the very end. 3,000 points.
As a response, Utami got completely dunked and out-acted with more misses by WhiteCat.
Whoever misses next, WhiteCat FC's this ending. WhiteCat FCing the ending is going to make him barely claw that again. Another 3k point difference.
Utami was on a LAN, by the way. He still somehow can FC stuff easily and proceeded to kick WhiteCat down to losers bracket.
Without a setup that he's not familiar with. Like, I know he did some ridiculous stuff yesterday, but like, dude, the consistency on this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, what? Like, dude, what is that? What is this? Look at those CPMC sliders, and that's an FC.
In the semifinals, losers bracket 1 consists of Intercamping, Karcha, Lolo234 and Leva Russian. The match between the latter two was neck and neck, both won 3 points each. The fight has been much about missing less, as simple as it sounds. Leva wins the following 2 points and advances. Karcher's win over Intercamping was a bit more dominant. The 1 misplay on the Great Ghastly and the 2 missed DT pick ensured his victory. Look how close this was. I would have loved to see this match. With just 1 result flipped in favor of Karcher would have led to tiebreaker. Instead, Leva continues his run with a 5-3 victory. In losers bracket 2, only one of Arnold, Xutinator, WhiteCat and Badeau will reach losers finals. Xutinator showed some good resistance against Arnold, especially with hidden hard rock plays, but Arnold just abused speed and broke another point to get a stable win. Badeau vs WhiteCat is pretty much textbook of how to play a tournament match by your strength. WhiteCat picked a lot of speed and mechanics, whereas Badeau relied on awkward patterns and rhythms. Especially Badeau's plays are crazy. WhiteCat's 2 misplay on Ad Astra for the victory made the difference. We finally have some footage again. Never lose hope in a match, there is often room for a comeback.
We're going to be getting into the hardest part of the map here, and let's see if he can hold that combo. These patterns are so brutal on this map, and Arnold is just nailing them right now. What is this man on?
He is absolutely popping off. The pop-off at the end completely saves the score.
This was followed by a typical WhiteCat play. Speed, aim, variabilize, S-rank to equalize the score.
Hitting this.
Do that. Those are 300 BPM. You could easily map streams to this song instead and just have it be completely fine. Instead, it's just massive back and forth jumps all over the place. And WhiteCat is still just holding the S-rank, 0 misses!
Welcome to Arnold's DT comfort zone. This is the reason why you see him so often as number 1 on leaderboards.
Work, man.
It's only when you give compliments. I don't know how you don't see that. When you're talking about good gameplay, they immediately break.
Yeah, and you can't do it on purpose. It never works on purpose.
It never works on purpose. It never works on purpose except for that one time. And that's an FC. Okay, sure, yeah.
have another tutorial on how to land a comeback.
Side of WhiteCat. Arnold does drop in response to WhiteCat dropping, but that is such a slight lead. It might take a bit more than just that to really shift this scoreline over. I'm actually not too sure. Arnold drops again. WhiteCat is hitting the ending. Look at this man go.
He's pulling it off. Arnold gonna find another drop.
Look at this aim!
Combo for WhiteCat.
WhiteCat had to go the full distance again. By the way, there is no real tiebreaker in this tournament format.
Harder sections of the map. This is where chain misses could potentially just ruin everything for you. This is 40k points of difference, and that is very much possible to just absolutely chain miss one of these patterns on, but it seems like WhiteCat gonna be slider breaking at the end there, but it's not enough.
In the winner's bracket, Ristel had a very smooth start, getting an unlucky slider break for the first 2 points against mrekk.
But this accuracy from him is just doing him wonders right now, and yeah, that's going to be a 2-0 start for Ristel now.
Damn, was really hoping to see an FC there from maliszewski there. Just one slider break.
mrekk, also at the roundtable LAN, tried his best to defend. Maliszewski looked unstoppable with his reverse choke though.
And he's still holding over 1,000 combo. This is a crazy score even with the early misses.
mrekk didn't manage to win 5 consecutive points, but at least he could show a bit of what he's capable of.
mrekk now, I think this is just over with that break actually. Just straight up, it already is over, and mrekk looking to close in the FC right now. Can he do it? Get himself back into this. Oh!
Bartek had the better start against Utami, but it was probably too close for comfort. Then Utami turned up and landed 2 0 miss scores, including an FC. This was enough to secure the win and a top 3 spot. So, who is left in losers bracket finals? It should be WhiteCat, mrekk, Bartek and Leva, right? Okay, have some astonishing gameplay by 2 high tier competitors.
Oh, this is wrong.
Boy.
This is raw.
Look at Leva Russian screen. Just look at how many misses there are there.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Well, let's skip to actually good gameplay. After 2-0, Leva took the initiative and went for match point. It was a big struggle though.
To bring the score decisively to his side, a miss from Bartek is gonna give him the score.
It's such a tight squeeze.
As well.
Yep.
And I don't think there's any real pattern for Leva Russian to chain miss on, and just like that.
The following clip has to be one of the more tragic ways to be eliminated from a tournament. Ah, it hurts.
God, is the curse broken?
It's not. Oh, there it is. Delayed. Bartek does trade it immediately after. Wait a sec. No, Bartek.
And
No,
Bartek
the
keeps
ending.
missing. He keeps missing on the ending.
That is literally enough to actually swing it. Oh my god.
Leva Russian continues his journey to face either WhiteCat or mrekk, and in this matchup the global #1 didn't even play badly. WhiteCat just performed out of this world. A 2 miss on math class, over 900k on the stream map and a 4x100 FC are just unheard of. So how would Leva beat this form of WhiteCat? Well, Leva was the one getting the lead with a reverse choke.
97. Actually, I don't even think it will be a 97 if he SS the rest of the map, so.
Utami only had 96 by the end of it, so guess what? Spoken into existence. Leva Russian, full combos the rest of the map.
The match continued in this close manner, both winning their picks convincingly. At 3-all, it went down to the wire.
First start of this map here. WhiteCat misses again. Hold on a second. Wait a minute.
Beat WhiteCat on aim right now?
Wait a minute.
Wait a second, dude. This is such a good score from Leva Russian.
I really love Nanahira, like a lot, like a whole lot. And WhiteCat probably does too after this
4
map.
stars or something like that.
Yeah, and he's just making this look easy. He just does this for breakfast, you know? 600k on this, sure, I guess that's something that you can get. and you could just FC the entire ending. I mean, yeah.
And finally, the last map received the hype it deserved. Who will make it to top 3?
So many players through this entire tournament so far. No, he's not able.
That's gonna be it. I
WhiteCat
think.
is able to make it through that burst, and that might actually just decide the map entirely.
There's still the ending. WhiteCat misses at the very start of the ending. There's still hope. There's still hope. He missed more. Right now, Leva Russian looking to secure the point. Is he going to do it? WhiteCat misses at the end.
Match for top 2 between Utami and Ristel, seeds 1 and 3. While pretty much everyone struggled a lot on the Inferi map, Utami too missed this. Yeah, sure, dude.
What's happening, man? How do you play this? How do you do this after just waking up like a half hour ago? I don't get it.
That was literally also, I think, like a couple of misses at most, maybe like 5 or so.
Yeah, I just missed once in the middle of the map. Like,
Yeah, it's literally that one miss in the middle of the map, or that one miss second.
They played level down, and it's actually not that much of a fiesta. It was rather close.
as they both keep dropping misses and hundreds on every pattern in this map here at the ending.
With that ending, that's going to solidify this point for Utami. Yeah, it's just about going to solidify it. Just barely.
This was a high-class match with a similar skill level of them both. It was all about minor combo and act differences.
And Utami trades it immediately after.
Accuracy's big now, actually. Slight combo lead for maliszewski, slight accuracy lead for him as well. Unless we see him break or drop that act lead, it's probably just going over to maliszewski now, and there's another break from Utami. That's probably it.
Seriously, this could have gone either way. But for now and for this tournament, maliszewski stays on top.
If Ristel continues to miss, this could get really interesting, and he's going to keep missing. I'm not too sure if it's enough quite yet. It might need to be a bit more than that.
Yeah, I think he's gonna hold on to this. Yep.
So Utami needs to go the long path to challenge Ristel again, and oh boy, Leva was ready to play.
Yeah, wow. I mean,
What a crazy performance from both of these players, actually. That was absolutely wild, and it's the accuracy advantage, really, that put Leva Russian over the edge on that map. And both of those players just hit the ending, sure, okay.
And this is probably how not to do it, lol.
Literally chain missing pretty much everything. Utami's not really faring that much better either, but just slightly better enough to...
this is way closer than I thought it was going to be, actually. I thought Utami was going to do way better on this map, but...
For your information, Leva Russian was seeded 26th, and he made Utami work for his points.
And unsurprisingly, Leva Russian struggles to combo that with Hard Rock.
Yeah, that's just so tough. Made even more difficult with Hard Rock.
However, Utami went for a 3-0 run and was at match point. Leva was so close to being eliminated from the tourney.
Then this is going to be dire, just like that. Goodbye,
no.
Leva Russian on that stream. Goodbye, everything that he's doing right now. And Utami is just going to pop the hell off on the ending of this map and secure himself match point.
Leva Russian survived the match point and forced the last pick. One map win for the longest run in losers bracket and a potential Cinderella story.
What an impressive run. Has every single game from Leva Russian gone to Game 9? I'm pretty sure all of them in lower bracket have. I can't remember in winner
No,
side.
they have not. I remember distinctly there were a few that did not, but...
Really?
Man, the scriptwriters did their job. Who would have expected Leva to come this far? Ristel, however, wasn't impressed at all. Watch this.
What is going on? What is this, man?
Oh.
Dude!
yeah, wow, this is actually just crazy from maliszewski right now.
Okay,
He opens up with a full combo
literally-
on the starter pick.
Wait, he might miss on the ending because these stacks are weird. He might miss here. Nope, he doesn't.
Nope.
FC.
Full
Wow.
combo.
The upcoming map is stupidly hard, nearly unplayable. They barely made 40k combined.
Pretty good player.
I don't think building combo on this map is really allowed in general. You can just see. Look at the amount of. Look at that shake!
Also, what are you supposed to do against this? FC on a gimmick map, hello? This map literally breaks the game client.
Game client. So the hit circles that were supposed to appear for certain objects are just stuck, bugged on the screen forever during this map.
Jesus.
It's actually so funny. This map is hilarious.
Fun fact. This is going to be Maliszewski's second FC, unless he just misses on the ending here. Nope.
Gods can bleed. Leva with a near 600k score to get his own first point.
That is a massive lead. I don't think he has any...
Players. What? Both players missing on that triple section. That's unlucky, but that's going to seal it for Leva Russian. Finally, an answer to Maliszewski's madness. The first point on the board.
It remained the last one for him. In convincing style, Maliszewski wins Charlie's perfect math class.
Oh boy.
Leva Russian had one hell of a run through this tournament though, man. He dropped down to loser's bracket at the very start of the tournament. Quite literally, the longest run through this tournament he could have possibly had, from loser's bracket round 2 all the way here to grand finals. He played so well earlier today and earned himself the top 2 spot, but Maliszewski is just too good. 2 full combos.
Here are the CPMC rankings with the CC points. Did you notice Maliszewski has won every CC tournament so far? Also big props to Leva Russian getting second and Utami claiming the podium despite playing not at home. I am pretty sure that Ristol's spot in Circle Circuit is guaranteed. Everything below him in the rankings still can change though. Only 2 tourneys left. Who will get to the top 8? Place your bets in the comments. Thanks for watching as always and for your patience. It took a bit this time, but I hope you still liked the recap. See you at Yas Summer Cup.